Castle Smite. D&D. Watch this episode. D&D. Make your mind explode. What? It's out of tune.
And the butt. It was great.
If you like this, please subscribe.
Dicesylvania, not a band ever.
Actually, 90% of us were in a band.
The rest of us suck.
Yeah,
But look at us combined.
At least.
we should have a one shot with only bards.
Only bards, yeah. So we have guitars,
Bards
bass player.
guys. Subscribe for
We're missing a singer.
Who?
We're missing a singer.
Are you looking for a good singer?
Yeah.
Then not me.
We have to find a good singer.
Maybe after the break.
We wait for a little bit. Who knows? It will show up. Who knows? But anyway, welcome. Good evening, and welcome to Dicesylvania. We are a bunch of lovable geeks who meet every Sunday and play Dungeons and Dragons and have very beautiful vampire Eve.
Vampire English. Blah. I want to suck it.
I
wants to
have Count Bear,
He
your
sucks
DM for Eyceras. This realm, which the Undermountain holds a lot of mystery and many perils that the party soon to find out. But stick around to discover this real-time storytelling experience between myself and these brave adventurers, which will quickly go introduce them.
Hi, I'm Radosh. I'll be playing Gaba, a recovering head trauma patient that has remembered he is a sorcerer and devout follower of Eyceras now. So most likely that's gonna be set in stone and definitely not subject to change.
Yeah, the Gravel Grotto. Hi, I'm Alex, playing as Silo or Wither. And we're all wondering if it's Wither or without a Goba from the next episode on, because I'm pretty pissed at him. Also a super fanatic when it comes to religion.
Don't kill him just yet. I am Karla, and this week I will be playing a game with you guys in the sense that the prize is one of these lucky dice is blessed by me in person for the first person who will type fully correctly my character name on YouTube.
Impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible, but you know, it's blessed. Like I roll so good. Please watch the other episode.
She does.
If you do not believe me, like a lot.
Wait a dice.
She has really good
Oh,
stuff.
come on.
Natural 20s.
They're not weighted. You only have from 17 and above on the sides.
Yeah.
Should I lie?
It was a natural 20 and a natural 21, so you know.
Now I know.
How it's made.
How can I follow this? Oh my god. Can I go? Hi, I'm Karina. I'm the other twin without the dice to give away. I'll be playing today CP, an adorable halfling warlock who lives in symbiosis with this spiritual earth elemental named Zolux, trying not to kill every insult.
But failing.
I did kill just one, so in my book that's a win.
Your honor, I only killed one.
With my defense,
If it's my
It was only
defense,
one. Come
If
on.
it's just this one time.
It was the bad one.
yeah,
I raise my case.
he was too
Next,
slow.
Rooks.
Can I rest my head?
Yes, you do.
I'm Rooks. I know what.
What's happening?
I'm Roos. I'll be playing as Shelly, my sweet and
Is it
kind
right?
turtle barbarian. Bless you. Who taught his uncle. What?
Can I have blessing game?
No.
Can we take some one? So I'll be playing as Shelly, the kind turtle barbarian who taught his uncle that everybody makes mistakes sometimes.
Aww.
And I'm Blair, and I'll be playing Draven, a brooding poopy pants. Wow, this is also a vampire.
What?
What?
Is that the first? Is the coming out episode as a
Well,
vampire?
something's coming out there.
Well, Mom, I'm a vampire.
I don't
Well, son, garlic.
I don't understand the poopy pants part. Did he poop?
No, I don't think so, but he kept
I
going
can
into the
explain
woods.
it. I can explain it. The explanation is we have returned from D&D day and we're very excited. It was
Yeah,
like
definitely.
so many shots, like so many shots of the phone. Yeah.
Shots is it like you know?
Yeah, yes. Oh, sorry. I did some
Backstage only.
Geek Hub was
Definitely
amazing.
was a
Elemental Beacon was amazing. Rolling Hills are all for initiative folks and all the other.
In the battleground, oh
yeah,
my god.
Oh my god.
Something happened.
You will never know, you weren't there, maybe next year. We won't
Yeah.
spoil it.
But do comment if you've been there.
Yeah.
Leave us a comment.
Yeah,
Maybe you win something again.
We'll see. We have to talk to our marketing department.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our creatives.
Let's
Before we start the show, some quick announcements.
Do you guys remember that scene in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix where Dumbledore just clapped his hands and disappeared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
so cool.
you may not like it, Minister, but you can't deny Dumbledore's got style.
Style.
Have you ever wondered where he disappeared?
Yeah, actually.
I have it on good authority from
Okay.
Extra Magic that he was found in the room of requirements checking elementalbeacon.com.
Oh my god, that's rascal.
Elemental
How
Beacon
was Elemental Beacon Dumbledore?
and he was using our promo code like,
This one?
to get 10% off. So they have everything from amazing t-shirts to miniatures to accessories to maps. And the code is available for 6 months, which gives you more than enough time to hide from that witch, the Lord of Sunbridge. Witch.
The biatch. The biatch.
So head on over to elementalbeacon.com or elementalbeacon.com/RO and check out our promo code, use our promo code for every purchase. And thank you elementalbeacon.com for sponsoring this episode.
Expecto promo codarium.
Unscripted!
Like most of
What is being everything that we're going to? Oh no!
Oh no!
The conversation will start.
Guys, you can see that it's not scripted by how hard we read. So you know it's fine.
With vampire English.
With
By the
vampire,
looks of our faces.
I mean, speak for yourselves. but-
Well, also I do have 3 questions for the audience because I know that answer if it comes from you guys.
Yeah.
First question:
Yeah.
do you like rolling? Does a bit of rotation spark your imagination? How about
Rock and rolling?
Yeah.
yeah, rolling definitely.
I love
How
rolling
about
my eyes.
geography? Doesn't flat geography like really bore you? Don't you wish you had a bit more hills in your geography? How about crafting? When you buy a new house, what's the first thing you get? A bed? No. TV? No.
A cat.
Fridge? No. Definitely
hammer.
not. A workbench for crafting. Your answer is yes to all 3 of those. You should check out Rolling Hills Craft, which is our partner and providing us with very cool paintings and terrain pieces and things that are very special on the market. Can't really find them anywhere else. Look at this cute fucker. It's a potion.
Why do you
Yes, no, we're for adults here. Yeah. So check out rollinghillscraft.com. Check out the link there. We also have a 10% discount available for 8 months. Like really special stuff.
This much.
Fresh out.
Yeah.
A baby.
Amazing.
A premature
Tiny
baby.
promo baby.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Hello, my water bro. Hello.
Please, children.
Okay, children. They said children.
I just want to point out Urs was so defeated. He was like, please, please. Children.
It's fine. I have other ways I can make you
Kill you.
make you give more attention to myself. But quickly, just I like to say that if you're looking to spice up the ambience and music of your sessions, make sure to check out Serenescape. And also, kind reminder that if you do like our content, please consider subscribing both on Twitch and YouTube. And if you're feeling extra spicy, just throw in a like and comment, and
Like and
we'll
comment.
greatly appreciate it, guys. So with that, it is time to jump into Dicesylvania's next adventure in Eyceras.
Like, leave me alone. What is wrong?
Trap dog.
Why don't we have carrots?
I don't know.
But it's here.
We have carrots
You want?
here.
Yes,
It's okay. We'll talk to the catering people.
I want to become.
So, children, please behave.
Hi, sorry.
We're sharing. That's the
It's
most
fine.
important
We're
part
just
of
You're gonna have to
friendship.
downgrade from children to kiddies.
Infants,
To toddlers.
So,
Thank you.
we will start the episode with a very quick recap on what happened previously. And we do see the party at Gravel Grotto having to solve some of the issues they came here with. Shelley having identified the source of the problem with the ring that's been slowly corrupting Kerak, his uncle that resides within. We also saw Whisper, who managed to deliver the message of warning and also that of salvation to the Earth Genasi. And also we saw Sipi / Zolux, who seemed to have been, so to say, strengthened their relationship, as in being more considerate of one another, and as such making compromises here and there.
Like any good couple.
Yes,
Yeah, non-toxic
exactly,
relationships.
exactly. Yeah, it's starting to become a more healthier relationship
You go to
between the two. And as such, they were greeted and invited into the Gravel Grotto properly, where they spent the night, learned a bit more here and there about their culture, and met this younger Genasi, Pebble, who also was quite fascinated with learning about the world and everything around, and also quite fascinated with Whisper, who, well, he tried taking her on the date. We'll see how that goes, but nonetheless, also Draven had had a nice evening stroll around the place with Whisper, developing their relationship. Yeah, but nonetheless, next day they've met with Jem, the spiritual leader of this tribe, and after apologizing for the mistreatment of Zolox in the past, they've also started discussing plans on how to put an end to all of their, so to say, torment and fulfill what Whisper said, that regarding the ancient prime elementals. And during that, Jem suggested that the party goes ahead to scout the road towards where they believe Bor resides, and during this time he will try to rally his men for what would be their most important battle of their lives. And during this time he also required the assistance of Sildren, who stood behind for various tasks here and there. And with Ionuț. And yeah, with that, Jem led you to this other side passage on the side of the massive opening of Gravel Grotto, and as such, he told you that if you continue down this path, you should arrive to that metallic circular door, which I told you about, that this pyramid is the key to unlocking it. I would also tell you that you should be following these marks, as he points towards the entrance, that there are some on the side of the cave walls. There are just a few signs
In Terran.
in Terran, meaning just the path, and it's splashed with a few like white paints.
Saruman.
But
You forgot about our kiss in the recap.
The most important.
The most important part is the
One of them was
It was not
conscious.
consensual, yeah.
no, the non-consensual kiss,
Actually,
yeah.
sorry, two of them were conscious. CPNs are not.
Oh, I love a good triangle.
Oh, come
Yeah, it was consent from multiple parts on the other part.
Yeah.
So,
Good odds.
yeah, with that, Jem will tell you that the cave deeper down just at some point transforms into a twisted maze, but if you follow the symbols, it should lead you straight to the door. Make sure the path is clear, and in a day or so,
If you don't come back, we will know. It was not clear.
You look like you have nice weapons on you.
the thing is also, if I remember correctly, Cobble told you that it can keep in touch with you like magically through magical means, and it will check up on you and tell you when they're about to head your way and everything. But yeah. With that, Jem tells you that, well, there is quite a lot of preparation I need to do, and thank you again, Sildren, for the help. We should get started on this. And we wish you good luck. We will keep in check pretty soon, and let us know as well if you have means. Let us know how it goes. But what do you do, guys? As at this point, yeah, Jem just goes back into the sea.
I got a question. Going that way, it's gonna be a bit more dangerous, right?
Well, the last time we went to check in there were, I believe, 3 years ago, and during that time we haven't seen any unusual threats. So it should be safe, though at the same time it is the Undermountain, so you never can be quite sure.
Alright, maybe I'm trying to get a scale on this. So let's say here is the least minimum danger and here is the most maximum danger. Stop me when I get there.
Would you like me to go
Stop.
higher for you?
It shouldn't be that difficult.
Question, does the magical resurrection stone of the Genasi come in goblin-sized varieties?
Do you do understand, if you go into the womb of the element, you come back different, right?
Different how?
How do you mean different?
Like,
I mean different how?
in the sense that, do you believe
I
in
have no
reincarnation? Sort of like that business, but sort of different.
I don't believe in body insurance like the Genasi have over here.
It's not body insurance, it's raw element insurance, but you would not be the goba. Do you understand?
But I still like goat milk. Or I have to find rock goat milk. Okay.
How can you milk rocks?
Well, that's my question.
You pour water on them and
I know the answer. You grab the titi rock and you squeeze.
Oh, the stalactites.
Right.
Oh, that's why they're...
And then the dust comes out.
That's powder milk.
Yeah.
I also, Jem, looking at this, he tried to like get into this and
This is
say,
the joking. It wasn't the
yes,
obvious. I
it's-
know. I'm
it's
very good
true.
at it. Yeah.
It's like
Wait, so are you serious?
Organized.
Is this for real? We will change and turn into rocks and stuff? What do you mean?
The reality is, if you die in my proximity, you will be with Solux, joined it forever.
and with the earth giants.
And the Onyxia.
I'm trying to absorb a lot of information right now.
It is the truth, you
What
guys.
if you die in the proximity of the womb of the what's it called?
While I'm not here.
The
Aerialite.
The
the
other
light.
You will
Yes.
become a stalactite.
You would-
A stalactite.
a green one.
It would have no effect on you because you are made of flesh and you would die. But I would go inside it as raw
Oh, I
force
understand.
That's
and come out, not whisper carried by a breeze to the northwest through the tempest fest before becoming the wind underneath the eagle wings for a recipient of Darren. I would come out of, I don't know, maybe pebble or something.
Oh, it's like a rock. Maybe dust,
Bella.
then pebble,
No,
and
I
then...
would come like a
Pebble's already
tornado
taken.
because I
Bam,
am
bam.
more than it's not my first life. I assume.
Wither, please, if I die, please don't keep me next to Zolux/CP because I want to
Did you just call
return
me with
to-
her?
Yes.
Okay.
And I told myself 3 times in the break, don't say wither, don't say wither. And then proceeds to speak wither. Whisper, please, if you can, like, keep me away from Zolux because my soul needs and my essence needs to return, as you call it, needs to return to mother. It cannot go inside. Like,
Do you wish me
Onyxia and-
to kill you now and let's go? Because this is the only thing that I control now.
I feel that's
Do you
the
think it's
violent
necessary?
approach.
Yeah?
do you
I feel
think
that's the violent approach.
Yes, but why do you want me to die now? I don't understand.
I don't want you to die. If you want to die,
Oh, you make
In a
jokes
nutshell.
now. Oh my god, I
It's
don't
not-
understand. You have to get better at this. I'm sorry.
No, so you have to get better. I still have half of a barrel of mountain goat milk. If you start, is it fermented?
Yep.
Should be.
Fermented mountain goat milk. If you start drinking a bit, all the jokes will become more funny.
I
Or
was
do you
not
think
the
I
joking.
laugh all the time?
I was the serious. Like, if you want to have the, how do you say, insurance? Yes. Of it's
Why are you insure the ads?
I'm not allowed.
will
I'm
need
sorry.
them.
I
don't know.
promise.
It's something that I've heard, you know. But if you want to have the insurance, you have to do the dying now. Far away from the city.
Why I go over there and she kills you?
Okay.
They kill you?
Let's go for a walk.
But I do not want you to do the dying unless you are finished with the work.
Life.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm not with my goal, but I thought that you. I don't understand. You have become very complicated since you are trying to understand how to joke, flirt, everything. You are more complex, and it's very hard
You
for
want
me to get
teach
you.
how to flirt? It's like if the
Only not.
what's up, the silo?
Last time you did it, it didn't work out really well. You know.
Well, it's something I'm doing is the good, I assume. No. Okay.
It is
It
not
doesn't
for
work
me.
like that.
I want-
You have to appreciate what she appreciates and be.
Mother the Toko is the best.
Yes.
Yes, Mother Toko is the best. And Silo, your eyes are so big and full of faith.
Oh my god, here we go with the
Your
eyes.
knees are so scrubby because of the praying. Praying so hard. The nails are throat so dirty because you work so hard. And so on and so forth.
Nothing. It
And
doesn't.
The aura,
Tasks.
the faith.
The
What?
nothing. It's fine.
Is this like a
Can I-
ritual? Should I be feeling something?
Yes.
Are you trying to trick me into
Are you
anything?
feeling the moist?
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is what it says in the book you have over there. The hands of the sailor.
What is that? Did you sweat?
I will.
I don't understand me either, but it says.
I will explain you, but not in front of everyone.
I have some tissues, please.
They also do not know, so I think they would benefit from the information.
It took us 18 episodes to get to this point.
Yes.
Now that
And
our
it's only
stream
downhill from now because we're going into the mountains.
yeah, now that our stream is officially an adult.
Wow.
It's officially
Wow.
what?
An adult. 18
Yeah,
episodes.
It is.
I swear at the beginning.
We talk about moistness. I mean,
Just to close this parenthesis, I want to approach Whisper's ear and tell her I've been secretly reading about it too. Maybe later we can talk about it.
Exchange notes? Yes, I have a lot.
Okay, but don't tell others, okay? Because I don't want them to make like a big scene and everything. You know how they do that.
We can hear you. No, we can't.
I
We're not
understand.
whispering.
You don't want them to get
Yes.
the moist. I got it.
Oh, but I get blushy again and I go away. Right, so
So, you guys, what do you do? Do you...
well,
we go.
We go in.
aren't we going in already?
Moisture.
All naturel.
There is a lot of humidity. in
Yeah,
this cave.
I was about to say the same thing. That as
We
you take
go
a few
in.
steps, you all feel a bit moist because of the humidity.
We go in the very moist cage.
It is the working.
Well, we can't go in unmoist, I guess.
No!
We are not barbarians, so
Well, we can, but okay.
Slower!
So,
all you gotta do is
That's an impediment, okay? It's not my fault, I was put.
it's okay now.
Hashtag horny episode 2. Find out what horny episode 1 is by watching our stream and commenting below.
Comment.
Yes, the
If
name
you
of
see this, then we did
I
not
was
manage to have a second take over of this intro.
we'll name this episode inside the cave. Inside the humid
But then you will
cave.
see this.
We're going to get cancer.
All right.
So, Dicesylvania after dark.
Yeah.
No.
Sooner than expected.
So,
You
go
then, yeah, okay.
Down.
You proceed onwards, and while the path does start descending a bit more, the cave system now starts branching off into multiple twisting passageways, some wider than others, creating this rocky labyrinth that it's sort of maze-like. But you keeping on following the symbols that have been marked, the same white symbols that have been marked, you encounter no difficulties like getting lost. You do spot here and there that the cave system itself seems to have large circular gaps here and there within its structure. Not sure how or why, if this is a natural thing or not. Yeah, you. By the way, it's quite dark here, so yeah.
So no torches, no light coming in from
No.
nowhere.
No, it's only what you would have on your person.
okay, I am
You
going
should
to
light
produce flame and walk in front of you because I'm like a very large torch.
Okay.
Nice. A statue
Oh,
of
like
liberty.
such a liberty! Wow!
I have dark vision.
Yeah.
I have devil sight.
Of course, half of us have special inside, right?
And outside.
You know that me with inside, right?
Very moist. Okay, sorry.
Okay, most of these jokes are funny. But
Yeah.
I'm cringing so hard with this voice.
Yeah. So
I assume I'm playing.
Are we laughing all the way? Like, as we're approaching the danger, is there like
Yeah.
echoes of laughter along the...
I will say that
The enemy thinks that we're 1,000 people.
even though like you all have a joyful time just cheering and laughing, you again can't help but feel that there are looming shadows just enveloping every corner of the caves as you proceed. There are a few critters here and there that as soon as you make some steps they immediately rush away. But they I mean, it's hard a little bit to maintain a very jolly atmosphere for most of the time, as you don't know exactly what's in here.
What kind of critters do we see?
Okay, so you would spot some sort of
Turtle barbarian.
moles that are digging through and all. There would also seem to be some sort of weird, larger beetles of sorts.
Oh wow.
They are a bit larger, but again,
So
all
do
of
you
them,
guys
they
wanna
skid,
torture
sort of.
the Urs because of the creatures? Do you guys wanna talk to the moles?
I want to try to catch a mole.
I want to make the beetles. I want to make the beetles
I
sing.
find them cute. Moles are cute, right?
Yeah, they're kind of
I
cute.
mean, do they look like real life moles?
Yeah.
No, but on our serious now, without wanting to
serious.
interrupt, that's why I put the parentheses, because if now we have moles and creatures on the way, we could actually ask and find out more things about where we're going, what we're gonna find there and stuff, you know?
If you can.
Do you can talk to
I
anyone.
can.
Well, she talked to the fox, so.
What
Yeah,
did
I
the
know.
fox say?
Okay. So if you wish to,
I would like to also use Mage Hand, like to try to grab onto it a bit. I know it's not very strong.
to help you.
To help myself, yeah, maybe
And
trip it, and I want to get a pet mole.
Well, in this case,
I will help Goba when I see he struggles with the mole. I will also create the mage hand to have two of them pulling the mole. Haha.
It's 10 pounds of force. For gold.
it's fine. It's not a large mole per se,
it's like-
but at this point, yeah, I'll say with mage hand and everything, roll me a.
Can I help? Or is it too
Because you're
late?
trying to grab it into it, so
Custom-
this would be an athletics check
Yeah, maybe you know, treat it nicely.
to grapple it, basically.
Hey, maybe we
Yeah,
should put it in the bag
do
of
I get
holding.
advantage because of
Yes,
all the-
yes.
I mean,
And,
imagine you are a mole walking into the thunder,
Yeah.
being like, la la la, this is my day, and then a stupid
wait.
goblin comes and grabs you.
What goblin?
Maybe we should put him in the bag of holding. What would happen?
The stupid goblin.
Yes. No, but seriously, maybe, you know, Whisper, maybe you treat it nicely and we befriend it and speak to it rather than, you know, going like all on.
Okay, so I will have a 14.
I can try to do the helping.
How do you help? Because at this
Wait,
point,
do I fail?
Yes, you do fail.
I will use magical guidance. I will spend 1 sorcery point to reroll the d20, and I must use the new roll.
Okay, just 8 to 20.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I'll just use the one that I rolled. 17.
Oh,
How minus one?
I don't have strength. No. Actually, 18. I have 0 strength.
Okay, yeah.
Zero.
With
It's
that,
10.
you actually do manage to grapple it, and you have it now in your hands. It seems a bit like shaken, and it lets out. I don't know how moles do.
I try to. I hold it, and I'm guessing like it's pretty big for me, but I hold it in my arms and I really attempt to calm it down. Oh, I'm gonna call you Earthy.
Okay, then roll an animal handling.
then bites for ages.
I use another magical guidance. I rolled 2 times 2.
It continues. It continues letting out these more high-pitched screeches, and
Let me try the something. Do not kill the poor.
I don't want to kill him. I actually like him. Look how he got shiny fur.
and
They will grab a bit of wind and throw it in their mouth and swirl it a little bit, and they will start speaking towards the what's it called? Is it
it's a mole.
towards the mole? And I will cast speak with animal. I will use
Okay.
speak with animal.
And as it continues screeching and such towards you, yeah, the creatures
wanna-
actually transform into words that you can understand, and it seems to be saying, "Mother, mother, please help, mother, mother." And it's, yeah. What do you do with it?
I
What's
try.
it saying?
You are the bad person. You kidnapped a child.
I got a technical objection. Isn't technically everyone except you, I guess, a child of someone?
It's a small child that needs the nurturing.
I can nurture it. I'll take good care of Earthy.
And it is at that point when
I will try to say, we
Okay.
will get you to your mother. Please do the calming.
because it is at that point when the earth in front of you trembles a little bit, and it just bursts out in a so to say 5 diameter circle, from which pops up a way larger mole that it's for you it's almost like half your size. This one. And it looks. Children.
God.
Please take my water. And it looks.
And yeah, this Moret, hearing this screech, looks angry towards you and tries to go for a bite towards your.
Please do the stopping. We are the lost. Help.
I'm going to cast animal friendship on it, please.
On the
mother.
On the mother, okay. Do I need to do a save or something?
If it's a beast that is has an intelligence of 4 or does it have an intelligence of 4 or higher?
Let me check.
It
I
cannot
don't
have.
think
It cannot have, man. I think it's a CR2 or something.
No, it just a beast does not have 5 intelligence. That's a very dumb person.
Yeah, no, 2.
Yeah, then no, you don't need
Yeah.
to do a saving throw.
Unless it's windroll. Windroll is.
So it fails.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's.
No, the beast has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw. If it
No,
had
if it's more than 4.
But it doesn't.
If it had
No,
more
then
than
it's automatically.
Oh, then
Sorry.
automatically.
It's automatically. So, let me, because I have the spell right in front of me, okay? So, animal friendship, just so you guys know, lets you convince the beast that you mean no harm. It must be in range, of course, and if it has an intelligence 4 or higher,
it fails.
then it fails, and they
spell
must
fails.
be. They.
The spell fails. Otherwise, the beast
Oh,
must
okay.
succeed on a wisdom
Oh,
saving throw.
So yeah,
Yes.
So
okay.
basically, you cannot use this spell to control an intelligent being.
Yes.
But otherwise, it has to make
fails.
Okay,
It's a 4.
so it fails. Good.
But yeah, it looks more friendly towards you, Xylo, but not towards Goba,
Realistic.
as you see it still trying to go for a bite on your leg.
I can do it ritual casting, and I wanted to do it from the beginning when I saw beasts around. I can do ritual cast,
minutes.
ritualistic of yes, but I wanted to put in the parenthesis that once we approach it, and I asked about it, I wanted to kind of I should have announced it, no?
That's one thing, because all of this, like, it's quite quick.
But 1 minute.
More, yeah, it's at maximum, which from the time that it emerges from
You
below
tell me,
and.
Silo, what you want to communicate, and I'm to be the.
Okay, tell
translator.
her that the tree person is asking it to calm down because we mean no harm, yes?
the tree person is asking you to
Am I being
calm down.
chased by the mama mole around Silo at this point?
Yeah, I'll assume that.
And then we have
The mole is still just chasing you, right?
But I'm not hurting the baby mole.
Yeah, you're not, but
I'm actually really
Just giving
hugging it.
Then I'm going to tell Goba to, maybe give it some food so that we're nice and maybe leave some for the mother.
And as I'm running, suddenly a ration flips out from my
Do you want
backpack.
some Papa Japa?
I will drop a ration.
you roll me up animal handling.
Yay, wisdom!
Whisper with the wisdom.
I owe you one ration. You are
With
doing-
advantage because you're also speaking to it, so I'll say that
Okay,
speak with
okay.
animals help you in this.
I drop one. A ration
You
just flies
speak
out
with
of my
animals.
But I don't owe you.
Yeah, I bend the wind to my will and I make the speaking noises. It's 19.
It's a blah.
Yeah. At that point, while the
They feel
giant
like this-
mole still has its eye towards on her baby, it now stops for a little bit and is not so aggressive and hears you for food, and it's like waiting. And
You can have the Papa Japa for the baby as well.
yeah, it's
Papa
watching-
Japa is food in mole.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
I
watching
was trying to do
intently,
something, but I forgot where I started when I
Papa
landed. So
Papino for
you
the
can do the Papa Japa for the baby.
It's and actually at this point, the mole would speak with you back and says, "But let my child go. I need him back home. He ran away, and I just found him."
The mother wants the child back because,
Drop.
My
It's-
eyes go very, very wide.
do
Drop
you
it.
think the emotional, what is this, manipulation is the working on the me?
And I make it a tear start.
Oh, the tears. Should I do the same and they start to... Like they make the big blue eyes and they tear like and wisps.
Goba extends his lower lip.
Whisper, it doesn't work like that with Goba. You should be, like the goblins. Drop, Goba, drop, drop. Drop, put it down.
Is this a puppy eye contest of like
I see
I'm
Goba's
bending the air and I'm not putting anything, I'm just imitating Goba.
Can you tell the big mole that I'll return Earthy after we had our quest in the whole Underdark thingy? We got emotionally attached.
When it's dead,
Look, I take a bit of ration. I try to feed the Earthy.
At first, like it kind of refuses, but as you just insist there, at some point he bites
he
into
might
it. But
die, right?
along with us.
I'll take good care of him. And now I reach for the mountain goat.
Drop, drop, put down. I am going to slash it
This
away.
is the time
Slap
for
it
the
away.
schlap.
Okay, yes. I am bringing the papuk. I know I promised something, but I'm
Promise.
getting it out. I'm getting it out right now. I am very serious. Drop
There is
the
no
baby
way
now.
this can happen. I always wanted a pet.
Will you allow me to make your Goba open their heads and do a contest?
It should be a contest.
That's
You're
it?
definitely stronger than Goba, and with very high resistance from me, you can definitely take the mole.
You know how
The
you
Earthy
open, I
Not
can
the mole,
open
it
it.
has a name now. It's Earthy. You can take Earthy, so yeah.
I would have said Dusty, but okay.
yeah, Earthy.
This is why you don't name animals, because you cannot keep them, so we don't give a name to it. And I'm going to open his arms so that it wraps.
Its name is Earthy, and it's my first pet. But
Yes, yes, of
do
course.
what you have to do.
You can pet me if you want.
Oh my. Wow.
Okay, I do not understand. This is what you do, Goba? You laugh in my face?
This is what Larish does.
No,
I mean, I
look,
cannot-
he's crying, and I go with my cloak and just.
No, I am crying.
Yeah.
Yes, I
you
clean your
said you
tears.
release the small mole, and at that point, it just goes towards its mama and just.
Mama. No, sorry.
Mama!
Stop.
Mama, tell us where is the tunnel going?
Tunnel.
Tunnel.
The
We give Papa Japa, you give information.
the mole says that
Yeah, I think we should.
there are many places this tunnel goes. Depends.
We're trying to reach a magical circular door. With
Magical what?
a metallic, sorry, not magical.
We
sorry,
went through
a
it already.
No, we didn't. We didn't reach
a
that.
metallic circle, like round, like the sun. Link, link.
What is metallic?
Ching, ching. I
Material which is not
I
rock.
know. I pull out my axe.
Your
Man-made material.
and I point towards this.
Shing, shing. No. I put it back. I put. Oh, yeah, it's okay.
Ding.
Does Mama Mole want money for Earthy?
You want to pay out?
Yes, she wants. I think she wants money for Elfie.
You're going into
How
a very
much?
gray area with this.
Well, it is a cave.
Or you indicating there's a chance of success?
No!
Yes.
Yes, no!
it says
I'm still
that
waiting for my answer.
it doesn't know any ting.
Cling, cling.
Any predators, danger in that direction?
Wait, so the mole doesn't know if there's like a big ass door in the middle of the
Of
tunnel
course
or
not,
something?
because
It's a
she
very
goes
no-
under the
As
an
under the
intelligent
ground,
Yeah.
She
Okay.
would
Plus
not
plus that.
and
Yeah.
she digs tunnels. So
Weird rock. Maybe
she
that would
doesn't
be-
give a fuck about the door. She's like,
Dangers says weird, but deep down. Weird. Big monster. Big.
Big. How big?
How big?
say when. That big, oh my god. I'm starting again. Say when.
It's big mouth.
I love that series.
Like copper?
And yeah, scary.
Like green?
Draven is the lovely, also dead, so you know.
Hey, I smell love.
I smell death.
I
So
said lovely, I said, so you know.
do know others.
What? How? Where? Danger.
Below, a lot.
Do you want to ask it anything else?
Let's think if we want to ask. No stupid questions though. Questions about what we need to do. Is it about what we need to do, yes or no? Stop it.
Give child to green creature for what?
No!
Wow, wicked! You don't understand that.
I know, but
Gama just looks at this interaction like with very hopeful eyes and
Let's do it.
Don't
And
bet
I actually say this is stupid.
But yeah, roll me animal handling with disadvantage because
Okay. So it's your turn. You want to say that, baby? I'm sorry, little bro. I rolled no, it's a 2 plus 6. It's 8.
can you roll perception on it?
no. At that point, it will say, "No, I'll take care of my baby. We need to go now."
We
They
will say
slowly
just
like
this.
back away, like
We have
still.
Papa Japa forever for the baby.
Still. Yes, it will still like back away slowly and.
Am încercat.
did you ask all the questions like how like a secret tunnel or
Yes,
anything? Or?
the result of the interaction is this. It is a stupid of the creature. Does not know what metal is, and deep down there's a master with the big mouth, and it is deep down. This is how the intelligent they are.
Okay.
So
But
nothing.
what
They do
about
not-
secret tunnels or, through the ground or something?
I think they make the tunnels in the
we can
ground.
find secret tunnels by just walking.
The thing is, I asked where is the road towards the big round door, and they said there are many roads, so I don't know what to ask exactly. Secret tunnel towards what?
Towards the monster, so we go kill it maybe. I don't know. Yes, you are right. I understand.
Maybe the monster, it says it was deep down below. Maybe it doesn't have to do anything with the mission that we have. I dropped the pen. And also, I tried to negotiate. I am sorry. They said no.
You know that scene in Game of Thrones where Tyrion just extends like a hand, but he's very small. But he, you just.
I slap you on the face. High five!
Oh, the high five, yeah, the whisper.
I forgot, sorry.
Our friendship.
Apparently, to be liked around here, you have to have very small, beady eyes and no hair.
Oh, and I think that you also gotta have a ride on the carriage.
Wow.
What's up, Shelly?
I don't know. Oh, look, rocks. I
Rocks.
think that's a.
Yeah, stalactite.
Wow.
Why are you asking? Do you want to get up there? I think I can help you. If okay, and I proceed
Stop
to.
myself.
I will gently
Yeah.
throw it.
I try to catch a stalagmite.
It's
Not that.
Sounds like.
it's weird because I mean they're
hungry.
very moist. If it's the word of the episode, and word of the yeah, it's hard to
Super
grab.
slippery.
Yeah,
I
it's,
cannot catch me, Shelly.
I
I
understand what
obviously
is
catch it.
happening. She is the upset because they do not said something of the good about them, and he's the upset because of the carriage drive, because of the other halfling, and now they are pretending to distract the attention towards the moist stone.
Well, that's not true. I'm the upset because Silo doesn't think that I can take care of someone.
Yeah, but we weren't.
Silo, this is the sad.
I did not say that. I said, you see, you are very manipulative.
you-
and
you
that's not
actions
nice.
is
You actually implied it.
You actually just said that I do not really deserve to do that
You know
from
what?
start. And Whisper,
You can
thank
take
you
care
very
of
much.
Windward. He's a little baby.
You can take care of any creature you
I'd
want.
rather have someone else rather than murder that dog. Thank you very much. I mean, it's very cute, but it's the quest of salvation right down a dragon.
Have you tried Sippy
Huh?
Oh, I wanted to say that.
to take care of her?
Yes, I'm super helpless.
Well,
she's
I don't have a carriage on hand on me, so that we could have conversation.
Very
I can
funny.
carry you.
Oh, yes.
Uppies?
Yep. Puppies.
I can put one of you on my shoulders and the other one. And that's gonna be like a carrot. I can. Do you need that for the carriage
Oh
ride?
yes, please. It is the version and the
Am I also on the shoulders?
I can
Yeah,
put
on
you,
one
yeah,
shoulder.
like.
Yeah, both of us. One is
Like.
Who is the good angel? Who is the bad one?
It's very tight. You actually need to be very close to one another, but yeah.
I think that we are forgetting what we're here for, okay? So
For my badass spear.
let's,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Does it have
that is a
crabs?
misconception of our mission.
Well,
We are
No,
the
it's
here-
not.
We are here to stop the Earth elemental board from rising again.
Exactly.
By
Destroying
taking
the whole world like it was destroyed once again.
We are here to question him because we cannot presume that he's evil just because some people that also didn't know they do evil and tortured others.
Yes, we did agree about the gray area,
So-
evil and good thing.
Yeah, but
Yes.
this
It's
is
just their perception.
Bor and the Earth elementals and all the elementals just
too cool.
binding and destroying the world what it was once. And they plan to do it again. It's the information that comes from the me.
Yes, but have you met Bor in person?
Have you met Boris?
Yes,
Johnson?
he's lovely.
What does it look like? Does it have a big mouth?
No.
You know, maybe it's like the big mouth is the boar. as you say.
CP will protect you.
So it has a big mouth?
No,
it does not.
rocks.
So it is made of...
He does, right?
Maybe you describe it a bit, to us and tell us how it's going to be when we meet this
How he looks.
Yeah.
Can I keep an eye out?
Sure, with perception.
I want it to
By the way, we're walking and talking, yes? We are walking and talking? Okay.
Walking and talking.
Walking and talking.
Yeah.
Walkie-talkie.
Wow.
Walking, talking.
So the thing is,
That's 7, okay?
okay, we'll get to you after this. So yeah,
For
nice.
the most useless role ever.
We'll get back to you.
So,
2 to 7 business days.
yeah, fine. So regarding Boar, how he looks like.
He has a big
Like,
down mouth
he-
and he lives down below.
He's scary.
He doesn't have
That's the thing. That's why I asked.
a form that's, so to say, consistent, because basically Boar, it's the sort of the geom heart, but taken form. It's sort of around it. It forms whatever shape it wants. That of, like, again, covering itself
I know.
with...
Zolux knows this, that he can polymorph or whatever.
Well, not really.
Shape-shift.
Yeah, but still, he looks basically like an earth elemental, just a bit bigger and meaner.
So
to say.
it's a shapeshifter around the core of the geom heart.
Yeah.
But you don't know that, so I'm gonna describe
I
it.
Yeah, I'm saying
Sorry, it was- it has to be- had to be with
towards
Karla
you.
voice.
And other than that, you're not quite sure now how he would look. You're.
Does he have a color, or he changes colors as well?
It usually just what it does, it's to absorb the earth and stone around it, basically in a way to protect the inside, the geom heart. And basically, the rocks could be whatever it's around him, or
Okay, whatever color.
depends.
He's definitely not worried.
So
Yeah.
he's very iridescent. No, so very. Sorry. Seen. So he's iridescent and he rocks. Yes. This is how I remember.
Okay.
So the shape of a rock, in that sense, are you saying?
Yes, rocks in many forms, many shapes. He can move, he can contort, but he's not big with a big mouth.
It's really weird for me to talk to you, Zolux, because
Well-
I'm not
For
sure.
your presence. You intrigue me, Silo.
If you're a bad creature, then that's a bad thing.
But that's very presumptuous of you
I
to
never
assume that I'm bad.
I never assumed. That's why I'm saying. Draven is helping me understand the difference between bad and good and what's in between. So I'm still learning. Therefore, I'm just observing right now.
Draven is helping me understand the love.
Do you think that he's actually extremely wise?
I feel like you guys need better teachers in your life.
Draven is okay.
Okay-ish.
Also very dead. Like at one point, we've seen
But what's the... I mean... Okay, you are religious, he is dead. What's the difference?
I'm also
just an
dead.
adjective.
Yes, he's dead on the outside.
Yeah. You're also dead and that's the fight.
Yeah, it's perfect.
But Zolux, tell us, what do we expect? I mean, if this boar person that you said that is your friend, and maybe it
We
is, and maybe they're
expect Martina on the rocks.
Okay. How much trouble will we have once we're there and we meet them?
Not
if
much.
do they decide to kill us?
We might have some rubble.
Ready to rumble.
I think it will go like this. We go there, we chat a bit,
Okay.
you change your mind and your perception about this evil thing. What is evil, destroy the world. He's a nice guy who rocks, blah blah. And then we go home, get my spear, and everyone is happy. Don't forget
kill
about
some
celebrate.
Arganassul because...
But we just agreed that we're not
know,
going to
but-
kill no Genasi. I don't understand.
We can come to an arrangement of sorts.
We kill someone here as me.
What about two? One? And
One stupid guy.
Yes, that's
No one left.
exactly.
Okay, I see. All right.
That's just sad.
But I just...
In case.
In case, yes.
In case we're not prepared. Can we talk to him? Like, he would be open to conversation and not murder?
I would think so, yes.
So wait, as a group, what would we decide to, tell them? Like what?
We can lie to them.
Hello, boy, could you not destroy this
Maybe like a
earth-bounded
cupcake? I mean,
creatures,
Can you stop the corruption of the lamp?
Yes.
And can you please do not destroy the world as you did once before?
Yeah, please, is very important. Yes.
Otherwise, it's really annoying
have
as
to ask
Genasi comes and attacks you.
We'll have to ask them, what is your plan? Do you plan
Yes.
anything evil? Maybe that's a rumor, and
but
in the
not-
world.
and don't forget, let's ask him, hey, Bor, how are you?
Yes. How are you feeling?
What do you think?
How are you feeling, the Draven, and what do you think?
I'm tired.
And what are you the seeing?
Yeah, what am I
Yeah.
doing?
So I'll say because you rolled the perception and yeah.
Do you actually do that?
So as
It's important, Claire. You actually
No, I'm not doing that.
Raven
amazing,
becomes
but
a
no.
snail, like with the eyes.
no.
But he's not doing that.
Snail one.
As you're moving, as you're proceeding onwards
Choking.
towards the marked path that's been laid down by the Genasi.
So we have a path named Mark.
After let's say half an hour, you are quite sure you hear something further. It's past your dark vision.
I mean, I'm sorry, what?
Which I don't have.
Or past your
Vision.
torch's radius and everything, but you swear you hear some heavy footsteps
I
What
wanna,
the
I wanna
fuck?
listen
Cool.
closely.
combined with I don't know, some metallic things. You're not quite sure. There's something metallic and
big?
Yeah, something big. Some heavy footsteps from somewhere in the distance. Which you'll find out after the break. Yeah.
I just don't hurt me. That was
If we
something.
reach more subscribers, we can get
I feel
knives
like
done.
a boy.
Oh shit.
We're not doing that.
Not
Yet.
now.
But yeah, you'll find
For
out what this
20,000
is.
billion, okay.
What this is after the break, guys.
Okay.
See you soon.
See you in just a bit.
Let's break quickly.
But
But
we're gonna have a surprise, no?
What's your guys? What
Don't slide it, don't
Don't
slide
mind
it.
it here.
It is a surprise.
We'll see you after the break.
Okay, see you.
I can eat that.
Adorable notice.
Ka? Nom nom nom. Ka? You're a weirdo.
Welcome back, everyone. And we will resume now with the party as they keep on descending in beneath the Morenza Mountains. At some point, Draven just stopping the rest of you folks as in the distance he heard the heavy footsteps of something approaching, combined with what you feel to be some sort of metal platings almost scraping by and everything. And
That hurts me.
what do you do? Do you keep on approaching?
Oh, Hammerstein.
Do you hear that?
Yes, I hear everything.
I don't hear anything.
Can do we have places to hide?
Oh no, put me down.
Go by fucking kill.
Put me down.
Go by
I mean,
fucking killing.
why are we the silent? I mean,
Okay,
they should be the scared of us.
It's not off.
Oh, okay. And I will shift our sword.
You all get ready to see what's approaching, and
I will take Goba and put him in my bag.
What's happening?
because at this point it was outside any of light radiuses you had, but as soon as this figure gets into view, get a clearer picture of Justine. Justine's character, please come and
Oh no!
please come and introduce us.
Yay!
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Please introduce to the rest of the guys what they see as you approach in their direction.
Surprise!
Who's
It's a
surprise you're
surprise.
talking about? I know.
Surprise.
Okay, so do I get into character now?
Yes, and just describe how it looks, like your guy.
What will we see?
Yeah.
You will see my mighty huge sword that is both black and yellow. It's the colors of my tribe, and also my armor, which is huge, and I have a shoulder piece that is has huge fangs from big creatures that I have slayed, that I have attached. For every creature I have used the fang, and therefore I have 7 fangs.
This much.
Talk about accurate.
That's cool.
Holy fuck.
Okay, and again, what's interesting is that while a bit rare, at least in this part, it's a full-on mechanical person. Like, and you, Shelley, who has been previously in Nopria, you have seen these sorts of automatons, but none as intricate and nicely designed as this one. That it seems like a lot of passion and effort was put into its construction, rather than the just boring, tedious ones that you've saw around. So, what do you guys do?
Guys, I don't think we can fight that.
Wait, but we don't need to
Wow!
know if he wants to fight us.
It looks like a bumblebee, but made of metal.
Wait,
Okay.
don't know.
No, I'm shooting
let's
it.
Let's see what
I'm
he
shooting
wants.
it.
Evil or good?
You know what? I have a
bit of
better
both?
idea. I will drop the Benjamin and just go.
Not again.
So
We are sorry.
So my character will rush with the speed of wind, and you see coming towards you a blue person. Yeah, like you have never seen this this sort of race in your life. It's a blue person with long white hair, and they're sort of dressed in leathers and blue accents, and they come rushing towards you, and they lean against your chest, and with that approach, you feel like the force of air just surrounding you, and you see wisps of air just floating like a small tornado around.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Westward, carried by a breeze to the northwest for the Tempest Fest before becoming the wind underneath the eagle wings. Fellowship of Vasipi and the Draver, the Terran.
That was a lot of information.
TMI.
I am HOP3, also known as Blue.
Blue.
H-O-P-3.
Yes, unit HOP3.
But we're not there with him yet, yes? Can we start moving towards them?
Yeah, you are.
I'm also the blue, but my friends tell me it's my business why I'm the blue.
Oh, I just like the color. Initially, I was a robot. I didn't have feelings. We were created for mundane tasks, usual tasks, for war or for mining, because we need no sleep, we need no food, we need no water. But my creator started developing emotions for me, so I become more authentic to humans and to other creatures.
That is interesting, sort of like my experience.
That's great.
That's great.
That's a blowmance. Blowmance. I wanted to say blowmance.
Okay, are you the danger?
What is the danger?
You mean you will do the killing and we're gonna be the dying?
No, I am not here to kill anybody. I am on a quest to find somebody that I was supposed to protect. I am not here to kill, unless you mean to harm him.
See, he's not dangerous, guys.
Okay, is he the boar, the thing that you're searching for? Is he called the boar?
No.
Okay, then come and introduce yourself.
Guys, and they
Yeah.
swift back like very fast.
He's not the dying and the killing.
Whisper, you know, maybe we start with the question, are you here to kill us once with like far away from them? Good or bad ones with far away from them. Not like go hi and then next time you get the slap on your face, yes?
We're not that far away, I can hear you.
You're far away enough. We're in the range of fireball.
Exactly, totally ask him, see if he's good or bad.
Go by that super dude.
Yeah.
I'd like also to just give a brief, like as soon as you're talking, give a brief, visual description of what he sees as well.
So let's go from this direction.
Yeah, yeah. Let's.
Okay, so basically, like held by Xylo, which will be soon presented, is a goblin in a very poorly painted leather robes, like a monk with a hood, but it's painted on white. And he has a dangling staff with a cow skull that is on it, and he's like struggling to get away from Xylo, who is holding him, and he's like really small and green, and shaking his hands and legs trying to get away.
And then the thing that holds it, it's a super tall creature that kind of looks like a human, but it has like oblique eyes. That's it. It's a word, guys.
Yeah.
They are very wide, and they have like long hair and a crown of flowers on their hair.
Okay.
On her hair, because it's of her. And the skin of this creature is very dewy and pink. It looks like I don't know, a baby that was just born. So that's also weird. Yes,
a bit
exactly.
like transparent.
And the nice and the nice and interesting part is that they have like monastic vestments, which look like traditional Romanian ie, because you know about it. If they have seen it before in the world, they are the vestments of the priestess of Tok.
Beside them, beside the whisper that you met already, you see a big wolf with a white mane pushed back, like, and missing one eye, the left eye, and he's sort of growling. Okay. And then you see an adorable sized halfling, which is like 83 centimeters tall, with a big chubby face, baby face, with some freckles on it, pale skin, big watery eyes, deep green, almost iridescent, something unnatural when you look at that. She has a fishtail and this maroon, double-sided maroon and black coat. I don't remember which one I have now. I'm gonna go with the black,
Wants to go black.
Yeah, I'm never go back. Sure.
Never go back.
Never go back.
No. Inside joke.
Oh yeah, we forgot, man. Go back, Silo.
Whisper.
Okay.
It's a lot of information.
It's probably a lot. Yeah,
It's probably the most important is our names, which we
Go back, Silo.
Goba, Goba, like Gabagool, like
Gobba.
G-O-B-B-A.
Gobba.
Oh,
Yeah, Silo.
Silo.
Yeah.
Gabagool.
She's Whisper. Karina is CP.
CP.
Yes, and that's me.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
And I have a huge halberd in my hand.
What's that?
Like a spear. Like
Okay.
very taller than you, like double my height.
Combination of a spear and an axe.
Okay. Okay.
A spear.
Deadly.
Specs.
Or is that the specs in your hand?
Or are you just happy to see me?
This episode, you guys.
Yeah, this episode.
Oh my god.
We're gonna get
Leave
canceled.
if you're under 13.
18.
Thank you.
You're underage. Oh no, I had no idea.
He's under the spell. You're done with your.
Yeah, I got
I
CP, right?
think so. Yeah, I'm CP and I'm a halfling and yeah, that's it.
You have a fishtail and you have a coat that is black because once you
Yeah.
go back, never go back.
Yeah. And chubby cheeks and baby face.
Yeah, put it.
Yeah.
Speaking of chubby, so next to Sippy, because he just put her down from her shoulder, you see a lumbering figure. So Shelly, or Sheldon, is a turtle. You see he has, well, if you can see, you will probably see from the like Silo is making, he has bright yellow eyes. He has earthy tones around his skin with all sorts of spots around. His shell is dark green with circles around each scale, and you see he has scratches here and there. You can also see he has a walking stick. He has a double axe protruding from. He uses his shell as storage space also.
Multifunctional.
And he has stubby fingers and stubby legs. But all in all, he has a pretty serene look on his face. I mean, he can look huge, but he's pretty gentle from what you can tell.
Okay.
And finally, you see Draven, a human, not too out of the ordinary, with a obsidian black armor.
What was the name?
Draven. D-R-A-V-E-N.
Oh.
Oh, there was an A there? I'm kidding.
With a
Bravo.
trench overcoat on him.
Okay.
And a necklace with a red lock of hair on it.
What's that?
A lock of
hair.
A short
I just said lock of fur and I was like, what's that?
And a lock of hair.
Luci peste drunk.
And that's
Alright.
nothing too out of the ordinary. A simple human.
Right, sure.
Wink, wink.
So, yeah, what do you do, guys?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You all look very different.
This
How
is
come all of you are in the same party?
Well, you're one to talk. Look at you. What is that beast?
You look like a bumblebee.
What did we talk about? Just
We are the family, and the looking doesn't matter. CP and the missing cousin are families, and they look very different.
Yes.
He's a Leonin, like a Leon person.
This is the chosen family.
Yes.
Are you a metal genasi?
Am I a what?
I know, I've been studying this. So a metal genasi is like an element, like Whisper is just all over the place, and she's the air genasi, and all of these like rock people are rock genasi. So I'm guessing that you're a metal genasi.
Or a combination of metal and wood. These are the components that I was built from.
So Mama Wood Genasi liked.
Goba, we went through this. There's no mothers and the fathers.
What
I
Goba
think that's the
means?
process.
What's your clan, or I would dare to say race? Am I cancelled now?
The question I think it's
What race
how
are you?
did you end up here?
Yes, good or bad?
Not that you don't need to answer that. It's irrelevant.
Let him
My creator told me that I'm warforged.
He's a wofo.
Do we know what that is?
Do any of us know?
I think I've seen them when I went to Nopria in my journeys, but they weren't as nice looking as you and as intricate.
Well, that's a very good question, Sheldon. What is the religious affiliation of Warforged?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You don't have to answer
You
to
can
that.
say it's none.
Yes.
It's none! Oh, Mr. H-O-P-E. Let me put me down.
I'm not putting you down because
Put me
you're
down.
going to be like, Eric's this, Eric's that.
Oh,
Please join my
I'm
religion."
definitely not gonna... put me down.
He really loves his god like a lot.
I want to struggle to get away from... putting me down.
I'm trying to lower you, but away from him. Like,
So basically my legs are moving, and as soon as you lower me, I bolted towards you. Goblin, nice to meet you. I'm very small.
Hi, little one.
Hello.
So I am not religious.
Oh, it's handshake time. So, I don't know
He's
where
so
you're coming
irritating.
from, but I definitely know where you should go. Have you heard about our goddess Eyceras?
you don't need to listen to him. Say no.
I am not interested in religion.
But
Do you have a mood function?
there's a bunch of...
Goba, please.
Just
I slouch my shoulders and I slowly go back to the group.
I didn't know I had a limited patience.
are we
No.
doing something wrong?
I don't believe in religion. All that I believe in is my master who I was supposed to protect.
Who's your master?
Can you be a female? You're like sometimes gods are not.
Let him say who the master is. I don't agree with the religion part and everything.
I continue going back.
What is the name of your master?
My creator is an arcane researcher by the name of Thomas Walker.
Thomas Walker.
Do they call him that because he walks a lot?
I suppose he does walk, yes.
But then,
But
why
then
are-
again, aren't you all walking?
Yes,
so
exactly.
is all of your names Walker?
Oh, we should be. That should be our
but
group
our
name.
name is not the Thomas. No.
Don't add it to your name, please.
I'm not.
Okay.
She's carried.
I was but carried by the breeze to the northwest.
They said it very fast.
And I am the day, yes.
So, do you know where your boss, masters are kept?
No, we were supposed to reach an ancient tomb, I think.
A vault of
A
sorts,
vault?
he said.
He has seen that vault in some of his enlightenings, and I was supposed to protect him on the way, but unfortunately we got separated due to certain events. I'm trying to get back to my master and trying to understand what happened. I used to be unbeatable. I used to be undefeated until now.
What events? Exactly.
And when did you get separated from your master?
It's all really a blur. This has never happened. I really don't understand. All I remember is bits, and I'm trying to put it back together.
How long ago?
What is time?
Wow!
It's very deep.
I know exactly what you're saying. Sometimes when I abuse fermented goat milk, I get the same effect. So it's understandable you are in a safe space here.
He loses track of time and the inside of his stomach.
No,
Goba
because it
has
makes
the problem with alcohol, yes.
It's not. I drink, I get drunk, no problem.
I've never tried alcohol.
Oh,
So
you
you see, that is the reason. What is this?
I hand you
No,
like
it's
a
not
small
me.
barrel.
No. Oh my God! Please
is,
help me stop him from doing.
This could be the joke, funny, haha, you know.
I hand you this small barrel that is sloshing on the inside, and I'm guessing your perceived smell, right?
Yes.
It's basically fermented milk.
Yeah.
It's
Smells like
a bit.
death.
It does, but it really gets you going. You know, it gives you the strength to find your master.
Yes,
and-
but you will feel very bad in the morning. I tried it too for the fun. Maybe not. I mean, if you want, okay.
Smells like bacteria. Smells like a colony of bacteria.
See, therefore, why would you want to? Are you drinking it?
Wait!
You're
Call your
drinking too,
bacteria.
so-
I'm taking notes here.
I know, but I'm thinking about the other people's well-being. You know.
No, drink
fine.
up. Do you know more about the process?
I live not to drink. I will only push me away. See, the reason why I lost track of time is because, unlike any other creature, I need no sleep. I need no food. So therefore, I have no cycle. With no light, time has disappeared from me.
So you're saying you're like very virtuous creature that has their mission very clear and doesn't steer away from their mission.
No, they're not a god.
I didn't say a god, I said virtue. Virtue is something that I appreciate.
I was supposed to not steer away from my mission, but unfortunately, this is where I am right now.
Okay, would you like? I mean, do you guys do not feel the feelings, the empathy?
But I think that they are good, yes. Maybe we should help. Yes.
You know, I remember when I was wind, and it was very confusing. You do not sleep, you do not eat. It is like.
Do you have any way of making a image of him?
I guess I could.
Question. If I do that, would it count like I know the person so I can message them? Or not? Because that's, I mean...
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you could describe how he looks, and I can help you with that. But him describing how he looks wouldn't help.
Like for the message cantrip?
Yeah, for the message.
Yeah.
In order for me to keep him safe, he was all the time covered in fabrics and sheets.
Yeah, you're right. He would actually have some sort of a hood and wear sort of more like wizard's robe and
Like
such.
Voldemort.
A lot of scrolls and parchments. He would always get fanatical on writing stuff and coming up with theories. And he was a very eccentric type of fella.
And unfortunately, not many people have heard him talk because he had a weird voice. He just written down things and had me read them for him because he had a type of voice that went. So it's kind of hard to talk about the end of the world when you're talking on a high-pitched tone.
I don't know what you are meaning.
Wait, what do you mean the end of the world?
Yes.
Well, let's go back to the end of the world.
Yeah, okay. I also know the. Yeah.
There are a lot of prophets who talk about the end of the world.
Oh, they are a god and they said that before.
They are not a god.
I am not.
They are
They
perceived
send
by...
it to the sky and therefore
The
they're
They're not
fact is
the god.
that I was sent on this continent from far, far, far away.
like a god.
I think she's the god of awkward.
Well, we are derailing with the wind, right? So, I was sent here to announce the Genasi people, the Earth Genasi people, that the end of the world might come if the elements join and they will break the world again.
Okay, that sounds dangerous. My master was just doing it to get followers because it's just how it works.
Oh, to get followers because they're like a god, or why?
What followers?
I only know that I have to protect him. I know not of his mission.
Okay, maybe we find out.
But any of the end of the world with the elements binding together and breaking the world, the familiar.
I guess all end of the worlds are familiar. They all sound like they all have the same cataclysmic events that are a series of events that happen one after another and connect in a way that destroys the world.
They might be the wisest.
Wisest than us.
He sure sounds like. Excuse me, Mr. Blue Method with yellow and black stripes. Can you describe who are you looking for? Are you looking for your master or someone else?
I'm looking for my master, Thomas Walker.
And he looked small, wrapped up in some rags?
Yes. Well, small compared to me, big compared to you.
He would be human, so just normal sized.
And is he around here somewhere, or how do you have like a map, towards him?
Or the color of the robes he was wearing, maybe.
You're just normal brown robes. Cotton.
Purplish with
They said something.
some yellow.
Purple
Yeah.
with yellow.
Purple with yellow, okay.
Fancy.
But they said something about the door. No? You said something about the door.
About a vault.
Okay, a vault. Is a vault round?
Is it the same door that we are supposed to go to?
Probably.
I think you need to ask.
We are also on a quest for a door.
Yes.
Mr. Not Metal Genasi, do you fancy joining us? I can tell you so many stories on the way about all kinds of fascinating things that might be suited for the master. But you can also find you master them, maybe, perhaps.
not to sound mean, but it does sound better than spending what I think is eternity here alone.
Well, that's a
Then
small
you can
standard
join
here.
us
Oh my god,
and not
that's so
listen to
touching.
him. It's a win-win.
Why are you saying the same things but like it's different opinions?
Well,
We compromise.
We do this a lot.
this is our way of expressing ourselves. No judging.
Do you think you can find place in your party for someone like me?
Yeah.
Of course.
Right up at the front where we don't get hit. Well, some of us.
If you're someone with virtue that can accept that the gods are
Even if you're
willing.
not with virtue, we can accept.
I have no fear for gods. I have no fear for spells.
So
Or
welcome
poison.
aboard.
That's good. I mean, you don't need to fear them or anything. You just, we just wanted to know if you're good or bad.
She just wants to know
But
if you are
what
bad.
if there is no good or bad in this? Just somewhere in the middle.
I could ask you the same, but see, there's only one thing that speaks louder than words and it's actions.
Right, so I got a question for you. There's a mine cart that's going like straight
Oh
ahead.
my god.
And, it's going straight on like three people that are on the tracks and they don't see it, and you are in control of a lever that if you pull, it will divert the mine cart to hit one other person. What do you do?
The idea is welcome to the family.
You can
There's
just
no wrong answer. Like, welcome to the family. Like, please do.
Who is the one person that is tied up by himself?
Goba.
pull the lever, then jump out of the cart.
Well, some of us like Goba, so stop.
All of us.
Yes, all of us like Goba in their own way.
Oh, I feel like this is like my person. Oh, I'm gonna get around. I'm just gonna blabber around and like.
But maybe,
That-
maybe don't hit him very hard. He's annoying sometimes, but he has a heart in a good place.
And he's the fragile.
And he's already been hit in the head and had amnesia.
Obviously.
Right. So, as you're slowly proceeding onwards, there are stalactites and stalagmites that jut out of the cavern floor and ceiling, forming a very interesting natural pillars that seem to hold the weight of the world above. And you also hear water tricklets dripping down from above that creates these small puddles here and there of uneven ground, and this constant drip echoes all around this cave system, creating a somewhat bit of a haunting reverberation all around. Do you do anything else while on the way?
I just want to tell CP, maybe you tell the Mr. person that the Hope Tree, you know.
The what? The Hope Tree? What's that?
That's what its name it was, like Hope and Tree, no?
It's
Oh, I got it. Oh my
H0P3.
It's HOP3.
You don't need to mock me.
Okay, Hope 3. Okay.
It's just my very thick accent. That's all okay. But maybe
It's just blue. Just blue.
okay. That's easier to remember. So blue. Yes, okay, blue.
What do you want me to tell him?
So maybe you tell them about
Yes.
your Zolux.
Or
Because it's like a gray area, like Draven kept telling me, between good and bad, and we don't know yet, and we need to also observe. That's a very good thing. I will remember that. Thank you for that lesson.
I don't need to tell him because Zolux can tell him himself. Hello. It's
How come it's two people in one?
That's a very good question for this group.
We don't know that. We don't know, but we will soon find out, won't we?
Oh my god, I just said that you will be good, right, Zolux, please?
Everyone is gray here, Silo. Stop judging.
you know,
Oh
I
my
think
god.
you hear my lessons, but you don't really care for them.
I do. This is why I said meet the Zolux and, you know, be like...
Hello.
Hi.
How? What's your name?
That sounds a bit passive aggressive.
It's my one trick. I'm a one trick pony, passive aggressive.
Well, as long as it's not aggressive.
They are, I don't know. We love CP, so they come in the package, so we have to accept this, whatever it is. We're trying to fix it.
Oh, so it's like the good side and the best, like the yin and the yang that create
Yeah, that's an interesting, wise concept. I
It's
might
not
like...
the yin and the creepy.
Yeah, I might like them a bit more than you guys, you know, for obvious reasons.
Has he done anything bad in the past to harm you?
Yes,
Do
no.
you consider homicide?
Well, the truth is they killed someone and then...
not us.
Yeah, like
Not
the
us,
Earth
no.
people that live here.
But he was tortured.
And
you
it was for
guys.
revenge. Come on, guys. Everybody understands revenge.
And it
I mean,
I mean,
how
Try
many
zippy.
people were killed for revenge? Together as a party. And soup
Actually,
and
none.
You know,
Actually, I.
What?
What?
how many dragonborns?
that was in the self of the defense.
Exactly.
yes.
Still cool.
See, so they have a
You
little...
have blood on your hands.
The
But
weird one has a point.
yeah,
Everyone is grey. Stop pretending, you fools.
I am not gray. I am blue. I have
Yes.
made that very clear.
Wow.
I am earthy. Oh, but not his earthy.
he is dirty.
He's green.
I have no smell, so I don't know.
Well, I think it's for the best, you know.
Well,
Everyone
Yes.
smells so bad.
I smell like refreshments.
Like the pine bugs.
What?
Yes, well now
What's
you've...
my-
now that you've seen that we also have like a grey area, they call it.
You have a gray area too.
Yeah.
That is the death. The death is just something within inside me, you know, it's just about the natural way of things. And I'm still trying to find her nature, but as much as I know from you guys and after the trial at the beginning, yes, I also have another side.
Okay.
But it is how...
More fun. Way more fun.
We
around
like
the site.
Wither way more than
I do
Silo.
not agree. Wither is very the passive aggressive, and this we use the word beach a lot.
Yeah, but that's funny. I mean,
It does, they say that.
Uh-huh.
Tell her to stop then, it's not nice.
Why is she a female dog?
I don't know. I do not understand. See, they get it.
Well, what you need to understand is that mental issue is rampant in this family, but we tolerate.
But I can actually hear my uncle. You see, I have this ring, and my uncle's soul is trapped in this ring, and I can hear him talking to me. But that's why we're in Gravel Grotto, because he kind of turned bad.
So is that a Bluetooth ring?
But it's not blue; it's green. Not blue.
It's a green tooth ring. Yes.
It's a green. Why? It doesn't look like a teeth.
I do not know. I just, you know. Welcome to the crazy of the family.
Yay!
Hi.
This is everything
And everyone.
in a very short time frame. So you have a lore dump now. Congratulations.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, we're going towards the metallic round.
Yep. You're following. What you see that the rest of the party is following are that here and there. You probably also notice these a bit, but there are these white marks on some of the walls that to you would not represent anything specific, but the rest would know that this is sort of the path, something that the Earth Genasi from the tribe marked in order to show the path towards the vault.
But how do we know there are marks and not tricks?
I think that the god Whisper can tell you that because they have been taught by the Earth Genasi.
Actually, I know Terran very well.
Oh, you exactly because you spoke like
Who's
before.
Terran?
It's the language of
It's
Earth
terrain,
Genasi.
it's the terrain, yes.
She calls it terrain, but it's Terran.
So, for clarifications, the white marks on the lower ground are in Terran. That's speaking.
Speaky sleepy.
That's a sleepy. I'm sorry. That's sleepy speaks.
And see this sign over here? The one that looks like Saruman? It actually says path in Terran.
Okay.
The word path.
Right.
So it's not a trick.
Okay.
To answer your
It's
question.
a trail.
Yeah.
What I want
It's
to
a
ask, who would be in front?
Yes, me, the candle. No, I would be in front
Oh,
because
yeah,
I
you
was
would be.
the big ass candle.
Okay, so we
Torch.
have. You could be like two of you would fit. At parts, like even three, but depends. At some points it narrows down. At some point it widens. But I'll say with two of you in front should
wanna
be
scout.
fine. So in this case, have you two roll a perception.
Can I guide?
5 million.
Wait, she's good with perception. May I pray to Toko and for guidance, please, and guide myself?
Pray to taco.
Not really, because this is something that it's like over a longer period of time. It's not something that you do now.
Okay,
You
no
know,
problem.
Sort of a passive thing, but not really. It's active, but over a longer period of time, I would say.
One question: if I use a pact of the talisman, may I only use it if I fail an ability check, or if I want to add the D4 just because?
I'm not sure how does it say. I think you can
If
add
you
it
fail.
whatever, or if you fail.
Says natural one consider.
Okay.
Great success. No, only Whisper succeeds on natural one perception checks.
It's 19. Out of the 7.
Oh, disappointing.
What did you get?
A 7, so it's a 19.
Bad dice.
Oh no! The humility!
All right.
Stop rolling my dice.
Yeah, that's the one from.
I'm rather distracted by our new friend.
Yeah.
They keep glancing like excitedly.
So,
You have a crush?
No.
What about Draven? What about Pebbles? Just collecting people everywhere you go.
Pebble, not pebbles. I'm screaming from the wherever I am.
The stories are very similar. They were the maid. They do not know the time. It's the
Whisper.
Yeah.
In the book it says that you only have one interest at a time. That I did not read. The book that I did not read.
It's
What
not,
book?
I believe you.
Of course, is the
You guys can read.
is the Realms of Pleasure the one that I didn't read.
The first time I'm hearing about the realms
it's
of
not
pleasure.
It's not a reference to that, but okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 so
Okay. Bine.
Bine.
as
We go.
you're proceeding onwards, you Whisper being there in the front. You at some point spot that which is quite strange. You start seeing the shape of another humanoid figure. Though
Already.
though what's interesting is that again you take a moment to observe everything, and what's interesting is that this figure, you know, just seeing a little bit the shape, seems to be like almost, you know, walking, so to say, running almost motion, but standing still.
Oh!
Do you tell us about it?
Yes. In the front, there's a humanoid sitting like this, but they are not moving. Maybe they have a. They are trapped in a tornado.
You don't. This would be just at the edge of your vision, so 60 feet away.
60 feet in that direction.
Okay, do not run towards there. Wait. Friend or foe? What did we learn? Friend or foe? Good or bad first?
How tall is it? Can I perceive it?
How tall is the person?
Yeah.
human sized.
What race
Is it about
You don't.
this tall?
As I said, you are a bit far away to make up details if you wish. It's just that you see it.
Maybe we send someone scouting.
I'm not afraid to go.
How about with stealth?
Well,
We go low,
We can try.
darkness,
If he's not moving, what would be the danger?
well, maybe
Well,
let's.
It's a trap.
whatever,
Yes.
you know, whatever turned him into that can still be there.
Yeah. So maybe let
Would I?
Winward go.
The thing is, again, you just saw this
right.
person, but you haven't seen any details because you're still like 60 feet away, and just
Being very lucky.
yeah, you no idea.
But with them, I'm saying.
So stealth.
Maybe Goba can, do the invisible thing where he tricks us into not seeing him and he runs around and does shenanigans, but now he's going to be good about it, no?
Oh, would never do that. I cast invisibility.
I can also be invisible if you want.
You go with your
Goba
boyfriend.
is already
Invisible
poof.
You know
together.
what? Let's. Who wants to go stealthy?
He became invisible already because he has no patience.
Go, Sippy, go after him.
Go.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you should.
And then I open my wood shattered lantern. A green bright beam goes and blinds everyone, and then I vanished.
One thing, may we guide them before they go?
Sure.
I will say Toko be with you.
Yeah, I can
Because I think that
Because there's-
lasts like 10 minutes, I
Yeah,
think,
yeah.
until
Invisibility?
No,
No,
the
guidance.
guidance.
And I'll guide CP too.
And,
How do you guide me?
I put my hand on you. Yeah,
Go.
I do
Go,
like
Sippy, go.
go, CP, go.
Eric's.
It's up to 1 minute.
Oh, so 1 minute,
Yes.
if you use it within 1 minute, yeah, sure. So, you two wish to proceed then onwards? I'm not sure if you have dark vision. You do.
I have devil
I
sight.
also do.
Okay, then in this case, it's fine. I'll want you two, as you proceed onwards, to please roll me a perception check.
Ew, where I suck.
And you can add the d4. You can add the d4 now.
Yeah, bitch.
Do you want a D4?
No, I have a deal with
It's true.
Oh my god, I rolled so badly. I have 4.
Oh.
23.
Oh!
23.
I'm like, go back, go back, go back.
So,
Where is go back?
Just do like this until you
I don't know where I am, but I know what I see.
Go
yeah,
back.
so what you see as you're moving onwards now is that this person that's standing still, sort of in midair.
It's in mid-air.
No, not in midair. Sorry, it's at ground level, but just as in a running motion of sorts. It looks that of a human fella, a bit more medium-aged, with
No nose,
quite
pale skin.
quite a few like with robes on it, though. What also is different now that you're approaching is that it seems like most of its fabric, there is even parts on its skin that seem to have been not melted, but sort of like the flesh, it's all burned down, and even some of pieces of its clothing seem to be burnt and torn. And as it stands there, like almost a bit like terrified and confused, and with a confusion expression, you, Goba, also notice with that perception is that it seems like there's something around it, like because as you're looking closer, the image just slowly just shifts a little bit, but as
an
in,
image.
not that an image, because you look through it and it's almost like looking through something gelatinous. as it's a bit it's very, very hard to to notice this, but because it's just faint movements, like a bit of shakings and such that otherwise would have you wouldn't have seen it. But yeah.
Sir, are you in the process of being digested?
No response.
I will take that as a yes. CP,
Goba,
this is something not right. You see the square around it?
no,
It's hard to.
I don't see. Is it called person? Because I know that one also.
It's more like it person.
That sounds kinky.
Oh, it's not in that way. Although it does involve acid.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
I'm leaving. I am leaving.
Goodbye!
I am livid.
I'm
I
interested.
don't know and I don't want to know.
I know we're having this conversation now, but time is of the essence.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So imagine it's like a protective layer around the person that's eating him.
Oh.
See?
Wow.
Square thingy.
I see now.
And as you're discussing, you start seeing a bit like this, like the bruise and the what's it called, the acidic effect. Like the flesh is starting to dissolve
You
a bit more.
don't hurry back.
Do you want to get him out?
Well, let's get him out. I cast.
No, I have a spear. With a spear? What do you want to cast?
Wait, I'm casting.
He might be still
Okay,
alive. Don't use the
Or
spear.
not.
The invisibility will drop, just so you know. Right?
I know. If I cast a spell, invisibility will drop.
But if I hug Goba afterwards, will he turn invisible? No.
It's like
No.
At some point, you use that, but
I will like
It was
to
unconscious.
cast a second level Rhymes Binding Ice.
Okay.
Oh, what's that?
So basically, Gaba will point his hand forward, and then this howling wind will just, similar to what Windwhirl is doing when it's attacking, will just go in front and like start enveloping this creature and freezing it and causing different types of frost effects on it. So it will have to make a Constitution saving throw.
But why? Wow, he wants to make it brittle.
Okay.
Basically.
It is. Give me a second.
Wait, 50 attack.
Oh my god, spot on! Spot on!
Yeah, no, there's a living Christmas Day.
Dora attack.
Oh, what's that?
It is a 19.
Still takes half damage.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
wait.
Now,
So, it will take 11 points of frost damage, and I am 30 feet from it.
All right. So at this point, the rest of you who are a bit further behind, still I'll say around 60 to 50 feet behind. You all of a sudden in front of you see as Goba is no longer invisible and starts casting this spell, throwing some ice in front, and you who saw this humanoid figure faintly, you do see that just a little bit, not enough to restrain it, but just a little bit, it forms in front of that person at the base. It forms just a small outline at the bottom, a squarish outline at the bottom, and you all spot now as again only this humanoid figure, but that it wobbles a little bit, and as you all take a moment to just understand what's happening. You who are there in the back, also from above the ceiling, in some of the gaps that were made, you slowly feel some sort of a slimish thing just plopping down and just falling all around you. Lots of, well, not lots of slime, but quite a few of them just
Falling on Whisper
just falling from above nearby you, and we'll continue with whatever this is next episode, guys. With some interesting slimy combat.
First of all, ew.
Yeah.
Second,
Still
This is your jail.
And then you do go like clank, clank, clank.
Oh man, yeah.
You mean wire,
in case we're thirsty for some combat.
I'm
thirsty but for some
I mean, it was such a roller coaster episode. I'm a bit confused. Like, I feel someone hit me in the head.
In the end.
In the end.
You in the end.
Common goblin technique. Medical.
So, right, guys. Seems like the dice have been cast for this evening, but before we go...
Yeah.
Hey, fun fact! The epic period piece movie from 2003, Cold Mountain, which was filmed and written and directed by Anthony Minghella, sorry about that, and based on the bestseller novel of the same name by Charles Frazier, was filmed in Romania, in such scenic places as the Carpathian Mountains, Potigrafu, Prahova, Reci, Covasna, and Bucharest.
They have the distance.
That's cool.
If you search on Google pictures of these places, it is not hard to understand why they chose to film Robin.
Brain damage by the gelatinous cube. It was
That's super cool.
We don't know what it is.
I didn't know that.
We don't know what it is.
Like, that is gelatin.
But we, I mean, it can be one of two things. One I will not say on camera.
No.
The other gelatin. So,
oh no.
Yes. Yeah.
Why the thing is dropping from the ceiling?
Yeah.
There was some more slime.
The cave got horny. Come on.
Is
That's
it
like
moist?
there's like 8 people inside of it.
Close the circle of the wet episode.
Welcome to the party, man. That's the party.
Yeah, right away. Welcome.
We will be seeing him also next week.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that will be
next week
super
as well.
cool. Thank you for
Looking forward
coming
to it.
into the chaos, man. It's gonna be insane.
Thank you for welcoming me. It was dope. It was really dope.
Oh, you haven't seen all of
The
it.
best of it.
The best of it, yeah. But definitely,
The
yeah.
best is yet to
Awesome playing with you.
Awesome.
And,
Awesome meeting you guys.
Yeah, until next time, bear hugs, good night,
and don't let
Vampires bite.
I wanted to suck the blood. I wanted to suck the blood. I wanted to suck the blood. I wanted to suck.